welcome back to Clean with Kate. Well, I've had lunch and I'm about to start my 6x5. I think it may be, I'm going to start with a 6x5 and see how I go on. It may turn into a 6x10 or 2 lots of 6x5, but I'm going to just get going and see how much I get done. So I was setting my timer for 5 minutes. I'm going to start with the task that has been bugging me the most, which is, oh, I haven't actually written it on the list. Oh yes, I have. Clean the kitchen tables. Right, I'm going to clean the kitchen table. So I'm setting a timer. In fact, I'll put it over here. I need to keep the timer with me, don't I? And I'm starting. This is the table I want to clean. It's absolutely filthy. It's really annoying me, this table at the moment. I'll try not to go too fast. Oh my goodness, I know it makes you dizzy. I'm back to the phone harness. I've had coffee, so I'm quite energised. I've had my lunch, so I want to now get some mojo going. We'll put some of this in here. I love this bicarb stuff. Right, hopefully it's not too hot. Ooh. I've got another load of laundry on. After lunch, because everything's getting so muddy, I collected up my entrance mats. Decided I'm going to use that as well, and I'm going to use that. We're really going for it now. Oh, I was trying not to get my hand. I've got a cut on my hand, which I have been trying not to get wet. Whoops, I forgot about that. I've given this table a bit of a wipe down, but I'm actually going to go over this one first, because this is what the other one that's been bugging me. But this one's not actually bad. It's got a cloth on it. It's much easier to clean. The problem with the pine one is it really needs oiling or waxing, because it's been washed so many times. Everything just soaks into it, which is a little frustrating. Do you know, I might treat myself to one of these oilcloths for that table for Christmas. It'll just be so much easier if I do. Because otherwise, this table is high maintenance. Every time anybody spills anything on it, it just goes into the wood. So anyway, here I am. I'm going to give it get some water on it and give it a bit of a scrub. You literally have to scrub this table to get it clean. Right, if you've got any suggestions, let's get some lights on it. It has gone quite dark. That's better. Let's get some light on it. I always find if the light's good, you feel more energetic. So I'd say I've been spinning my wheels a bit today, getting going and deciding what to focus on. So I decided that this is one of the ways that I find if I do this, I used to love a crisis clean. When the kids were little and someone was coming over, I used to love a bit of crisis cleaning because it really motivates you if you've got somebody coming over. I haven't got anyone coming over today, but I want to clean. So I need to sort of find a way to motivate myself. And I found by writing a to-do list, so celebrating what I have already achieved, and then writing a to-do list, and then setting myself a time to do it in. Because otherwise, I think if you don't, it just takes all day, and you feel like you haven't actually achieved anything. That's how I find anyway. Do you have any good hacks for getting yourself motivated? When you don't feel it? When you just don't feel like, when you just feel like you just want to sit on the sofa all day and not do anything? Which I don't want to do really. If I do that, I'll feel by the end of the day, unless I'm ill, obviously if I was ill I'd do that. But if I'm not ill and I just sit on the sofa all day, by the end of the day I feel quite sort of lethargic and just not good. I think we're designed to move. My body feels better if I move it. If I sit too much, I get sort of weird symptoms in my legs and it's not good for my circulation, I don't think. What about you? Do you find that if you sit too much, it has negative consequences? Right, I'm going round here. But actually, this job, I've been putting it off because I know I needed to it wasn't just going to come off with a quick wipe. It needed a bit of some wetting and scrubbing. I feel like a housemaid at the moment, scrubbing a pine kitchen table. Trouble is, we did think about oiling it, but the oil that we've bought to do it, we've used it on another pine table and it's turned it really orange. So we're a bit worried that if we do that with this one, because you can see what happens when you wet it, it turns quite orange. And I think the oil, oh my goodness, that's my 1 minute warning. Oil has a similar effect to wetting it. It would make it easier to look after. Should have probably got everything off the table before I started. Anyway, over Christmas, I'm really toying with the idea of treating myself to a nice oilcloth. don't think I'll go for a Christmas pattern. I think I'll go for something that could be left on all year round. It'd be really nice. It'd make it so much easier to look after. She'd be ashamed to cover up the table because it is a lovely antique pine plank topped table, which is why we haven't covered it. But boy, is it hard work to look after. The oiled surfaces are much easier to look after than this. Or varnished even, that's the other option. I suppose we could varnish it. Oh no, there's my first timer going. Now I need to make myself stop, don't I? Rather than hyper-focusing on this. Otherwise I could spend all afternoon on this and not get anything else done. Right, okay, both tables have had a wipe down. Go me. That's a go me moment. But I feel like I want to use this water for something else. Right. Okay, the next task on my list is to clean up after the puppies. So while I've got a bucket of hot soapy water, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up my doors and my windows. Right, so let's set the timer again. Let's keep going. I haven't got the window cleaning product, but do you know what? I can make a start. I don't need... Oh, my husband's beaten me to it. Oh my goodness. He's done them. Oh, that's wonderful. I didn't think that was going to have happened, but it has happened. I did mention it was starting to annoy me. Do you know what? I'm just going to do this table instead. And then I'm going to go and get my window cleaner and do the bits that I know, other bits of windows that need doing that didn't get done on my weekly home blessing. Right. Okay. Do you know, I think I've got too much on this table at the moment to wipe it down. So I'm just going to come back to this one later. This one isn't actually very bad. It's pretty good, but it is actually covered in my journals, my to-do list books. So I could do an imperfect clean of it, but I can't really do a very good clean of it right now without moving everything. Right, so let's pop that. Where should we pop that? Oh, golly, out the way. Right. Let me have a look. I might go and do the other door. Oh, I think has he done that one as well? Oh, my goodness, he might have done. Let's have a look at this door, because he may not have got to this one. Since I've got a bucket of hot soapy water. No, he hasn't got to this one. I'm just going to give this door a really quick wipe down. Get the puppy paw prints off the door. Just tidies it up, the entrance to the house. And actually, this coming week, we are in zone 1. So that's really good timing. I've taken my entrance mats up to give them a wash because they're absolutely filthy. And they're in the washing machine now. Right, I'm going to clean the windows next. I'm just going to empty this bucket of water. So I cleaned that table, cleaned 2 tables, and I've cleaned a different door. And they can go in my next wash. Give them a wash out though. There we are, I've got a load waiting to go in. They can go in that one. Good. Just got a load of towels that need to go through. Right, let's go and get the window cleaner quickly while we've still got some time. I've started to feel my energy levels picking up now. I always get a bit of a slump after I eat, but I was really hungry, so I did need to eat. So let's go and do the windows. Oh, I know one that needs doing. I've been looking at this last couple of days, thinking that needs doing. So I'm going to do the mirror over the Aga, because that's always needs doing. I'm fed up of looking at the food splatters on it. So this is a little bit awkward with the phone harness on. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just getting the food off so the mirror looks better. I'll pull back so you can get a good view. Look, nice and clean now. Right, let's go and do the French windows. The French windows are always pretty bad because the dogs put their noses on them and their paws on them, and they like to sit and look out of them. So let's have a look. This one needs doing. It's not actually too bad. It might actually be on the outside rather than the inside. Because that's the other thing. If they're out there, they like want to come in. They put their little noses on the windows and the muddy little paws. That one's not too bad at all. Right. Do you know what? I'm actually because I've given myself less time to do this, it's more motivating in some way because it feels more achievable. When I was thinking 10 minutes on each one, I was thinking, but I want to go out later. I want to have some fun. But 5 minutes is like, yeah, I can do 5 minutes on each task. And it might actually mean like I do it quicker. Whereas if I have 10 minutes to do it, it's that saying, isn't it? The job expands to fill the time. This isn't looking very clean, this cloth. I just feel like I'm smearing the windows more. They are quite muddy. I might have to go over this again once it's dried. I don't know what, this cloth may not have been as clean. I think I used this in the lounge actually, to clean the mirrors and the windows in the lounge. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty. I should have got a clean one out. Oh well, you live and learn. I cleaned all the pictures with this, I think. They're probably a little dusty. All right. But you know what? They're not bad. It's a very, very grey day out there. We've got our Christmas tree. One of our Christmas trees out. And it's ready to be decorated with some lights. Good. I've done another 5 minutes. Golly, I'm getting a little bit out of breath, aren't I? It's quite a workout. I'm going to set it on my watch, in fact, as a workout. So I might as well count it as a workout. Other. Good. I'm going to put this cloth away. I'm going to put the cleaning product away. Do you know what? They're not perfect, those windows. And I'm going to switch the lights off, actually. Because I don't want to waste the electricity. I'm going to take the timer with me. What is next on the list? Hotspots, dust, done dog prints. Actually, I'm going to take a few things off. Done dog prints, cleaned the kitchen table. So dust, hotspots, put laundry away. Do you know what? I think put laundry away is the next one. I probably need to bring the timer though, don't I? I could dust while I'm upstairs. I was going to vacuum the carpets as well. So they are 3 tasks that I could do upstairs. So I'm going to dust because that didn't get done last week. Let me just get rid of this dirty cloth so I don't use it again. That was silly, wasn't it? Putting the dirt from the lounge on the windows. Right. Just going to have to forgive myself for that. So, what do I need to take upstairs with me? I'm going to be dusting. I think that's enough. Right, let's go upstairs. Oh, I really could do with dusting in the barn as well. It's quite dark today. I haven't got any lights on, have I? Oh. I think I have a surprise in the bedroom, actually, I'd forgotten about. Yes, we have a Christmas tree in the bedroom, which is under voice control, I believe. Right, anyway, let's not get distracted by the Christmas tree. Oh, it's a bit dark, isn't it? Let's set the timer. It's a lovely old clothes pile going on there. Let's just dust first. I was going to put laundry away, but I think I'm actually going to dust. In fact, I think I'm just going to switch the Christmas tree lights on. Yes, that's much better. The lights are on now, so that's a much cheerier. All we need now is some Christmas music, really. Anyway, I'm going to dust. So, that's something I'm decluttering there. It's a thermal vest, but I think it's just too small for me. It's a really small size, so I think I'm going to offer it to my daughter. And if she doesn't want it, I'm just going to donate it to the charity shop because it's a time of year when people need thermal vests, and it's a fairly new one, and it's just really small on me. I just don't know, it was a bad buy, too small. I think you don't want your thermal vest too tight, do you? It's quite a petite one, and I'm not particularly petite. I like a bit of room in my thermal vest. Right. Golly, do you know what? I am feeling much more motivated now that I've started. Sometimes the hardest thing is actually just getting started. Do you know, I think I've just found a moth trap. Oh, it's still very sticky though. I think I'll leave it under there for next year. What have I, oh, they're reading glasses. I thought they were sunglasses. thinking, what are my sunglasses doing up here? There's somebody under there. I'm not going to mention her name. Right, good. That was actually pretty quick dusting in here. I think I must have done it quite recently because it wasn't bad at all. Right, where else shall I dust? I might go downstairs and dust as well. I think I'm going to need to shake my duster out the window. What have I got going on here? I need to deal with this later. Pop it there. Right, I'm just going to shake the duster out the window, I think. I don't know why I didn't start downstairs. That was really silly. I think it's because I was thinking I would do the laundry away first, and then I got started dusting. But I knew I wanted to dust the bedroom. I'm just gonna dust along here. That's probably gonna know. I know I could dust the stairs. They always get really dusty, or maybe I should do it with dusting brush. That might be a lot easier. I should have left that open. Oh, shall I leave that open there? Oh, it's quite a workout this already. Did I do that a minute ago? I'm not sure if I did. I always find the stairs get dusty. You know what? I'm not getting the vacuum out yet, so I'm just going to do it with the duster. It's better than nothing. Golly, look at all the dust coming off the stairs. It's quite surprising, really, isn't it? Look at that. Let's get some light on up there. I haven't done the stairs for a while. I usually try and vacuum them, but I'm being a bit lazy today. But you know what? Imperfect cleaning is better than no cleaning. Golly, they are really dusty. I probably do need to get the vacuum out on them. I usually do the stairs when we're in zone 1, which is this upcoming week. And this bit really does need a dust. You can hear there's gravel on here. Whew. That is shockingly dusty. Incredible amount of dust coming off. And grit and gravel and bits of plaster. Just hope it doesn't blow back in on me. Just going to shake it out the window and hope not too much blows back in. Oh, some of it is coming back in. Right, I'm just going to get down under here because I can never get the vacuum cleaner under here. So it always gets really dusty under this radiator. So while I'm up here with the duster, it's a really good opportunity to get it out from there. Look at that. Oh, see all the dust? I love these. I love this duster. I need to find myself another one because I've had it for a long time. I feel like if anything happens to it, I'll be quite upset. Oh, thank goodness for that. I was getting worried. I was thinking, I'm going to have to do so much dusting. I forgot I'd only done 5 minutes. Do you know, I'm going to have to shake that one out again. Oh, I'd like to get some furniture polish on, but I might save that for later. Right, let's put some laundry away. Okay, what have I got up here? I've got a shopping bag to go downstairs. Right, okay. Let's have a quick look through this laundry, see what's going on. Okay, let's start with the pyjamas. So there's a pyjama top to go in my pyjama drawer. Quite a bit of underwear to go away. And socks. Oh, I managed to bring one of the pegs off the sock area upstairs. So the pink underwear has made an appearance this week. I think I'm going into darker colours. Wow, this does need a sort out, this underwear drawer. Right, what else have I got? Some white laundry, white underwear. Needs to go in there. Oh my goodness. And I've got a crop top that's nice to wear in the evenings under my pyjamas. Right, okay, that's the first one done. Now I'm going to put things that need to go to the other room in here so I can take them all in one go and put them away. quite a few socks to go away. I'll put my husband's laundry is actually mixed up with mine this week because we didn't have enough baskets. I don't know where all the baskets have gone. I think I must be moving things around the house in them, but I definitely misplaced a couple of baskets, which has created a bit of a crisis with putting laundry away. It means I'm putting all the laundry away this week. Normally I would put his laundry in a basket for him to put away. So his drawers are all sorted. So he has an underwear drawer, he has a sock drawer, and he has a t-shirt drawer, and he has a pyjama drawer. Right, more cycling shorts. Now, are these all t-shirts? What have we got here? T-shirt, leggings, then go in the pyjama drawer, t-shirt, cycling shorts, t-shirt, socks, underwear. Let's get those away next. I'm still keeping a few pairs of little socks out, ankle socks, just because at this time of year I wear them to go to the gym, or I wear them to work out. But I don't need many at this time of year, because that's the only thing I would wear them for. This tree hasn't been decorated yet, but it's just got its lights on, so that's nice. Well, before we had the puppies, at this time of year, we would sit in bed in the dark, in the early hours of the morning, and drink coffee while looking at the Christmas tree. But since we've got the puppies this year, I'm not sure that'll be happening, because it's all go. As soon as they're up, it's go. But maybe we'll get a little bit of a lion one day. And be able to sit and look at the Christmas tree. God, this 5 minutes. I wonder if I did. Oh golly, do you know what? Did I remember to set it? Yes, I did. I suddenly thought this 5 minutes is lasting a long time. Laundry clearly doesn't take as long to put away as I think it does. I've still got a minute left, so hopefully I will get everything put away in here. Right, so a sports bar goes in this drawer. It's my sports drawer. And I've got cycling shorts in the top drawer. I've been getting my sort of winter Christmassy jumpers out, but I just need to put them away now. They're all out, but they're all over my my dressing room at the moment, along with lots of other things. Right, tights away. Oh, I can switch the lights on the top floor off now. Ah, there's the other basket. It's still, oh my goodness, it's still waiting for me to put the summer jackets away. Why am I procrastinating on that task? Do you know what I think the problem is? I don't know where I'm going to put them. I think that is the problem. One of the wardrobes is a little damp, and I need to declutter it, and I've ordered a dehumidifier. I think I want to get that room now, and we've put the heating on now. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, do you know what? I think all that dusting has got on my nose. Most definitely. Just look, I'm really sneezing now. Right, that needs to go away. Actually, it doesn't need to be on a hanger. And then I need to stop on the laundry, don't I? Because I've done it. I've done 5 minutes, and I've put most of the laundry away. That's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. I've got some empty baskets now to take downstairs, so the next lot can go in. Right, there's Polar necks. That's my drawer for round necks. Good. I've got a big bag of stuff out to donate there, which I need to deal with. Right, okay. Now, what was next? Oh, vacuum was next, wasn't it? Where's the vacuum? Do you know, I've got things here that need to go downstairs. I'm just going to pop them in these laundry baskets since they're empty. And then all of that will be able to go downstairs together. I've even got a phone harness up here. So I'm going to have a quick drink of water before I set the timer again. So, I've got the vacuum cleaner out already. And I think I might actually, since the dusting brush is on, I'm actually going to start by vacuuming those stairs. Because, oh, mind you, I don't know if you'll see very much, but they are so dusty. I realised when I was doing them with the duster, I know I haven't forgotten to set the timer, and I saw quite a lot of cobwebs on them while I was going up there. And I know I haven't done this for a while. Let's set the timer. But I mustn't hyper focus. I don't want to spend too long on the stairs and not get anything else done. The stairs are quite difficult to vacuum. I might just do the bottom half because I can see already my cable's tangled. So it's a little bit dangerous doing this. It might be safer doing it from the top and not having to carry the vacuum. So I think I'll just take this back down actually. Right, I have noticed a lot of dust and debris here. I think we have a spider living here. And there's always a sign when you get a lot of debris. Dead insects and things. So I'm just going to run the vacuum around here. Into the corners. And try and get under this cupboard actually. Right. Okay, let's put the other head on because we'll get a lot more done. I see it's already got 5 minutes. It might not be long enough really to go with dusting brush. Oh, golly, what am I doing? Is this on high enough? Yeah. I think when I've got noise cancelling AirPods in, it's quite noisy. Sorry, quite quiet for me. You may need to turn your volume down. This isn't as noisy as the extra large, but it's still noisy. This is the turbo Henry, my upstairs Henry. Doesn't seem to be picking up as well as usual, so maybe he needs his bag emptying. But you know what? I haven't got time to empty the bag today. Otherwise, it'll take me too long, and I'll lose the will to actually do it. I'll check it after I've finished, see if it needs emptying, so it's ready for next time. You need to remind me in comments to check to have I changed the bag? Oh, come on. Some more lights on so I can see what I'm doing. It's such a dull day. I must listen out for the timer. Oh, come on, Henry. Is it going to stretch in here? I have made some progress in this room. It's looking a bit better than it was. I'm going gradually decluttering in here. But this is a good reminder to me that I need to keep going. Because I would like to get this room ready. It's an option at Christmas. One of my children to stay in. In fact, I probably need to get that bedding off and give it a wash. I can't remember when it was last used, so it's probably quite dusty. That should go on my to-do list actually, maybe later this afternoon or over the week, during the week. Now that I've actually come in and thought about it. get rid of these old rugs. They're pretty much threadbare. Just going to have a quick vacuum in the loo. Let's do the edges I think today. I might go in the other bathroom actually as well. I need to get in the bedroom while I've still got time. Do you know, I think I'll do the bedroom next because I think that probably needs it. Oh my goodness, the time is going. I might let myself have a little bit extra. Because this time is interesting. If you go over, it lets you. Or do you think I need to stop? What do you think? Should I did so. I was only going to do 5 minutes. I should have started with the bedroom. I think it does need doing because the Christmas tree has left bits all over the floor. Right, I think I might have to get the dusting brush on to do that. Let's switch that annoying timer off. Right, let's get the dusting brush. Because actually the Christmas tree's made a bit of a mess. So actually this task does need doing. If it's a quick task and it'll only take me less than 5 minutes, sometimes it's better just to do it while I've got the vacuum cleaner out. So I'm going to. Right. But you know what? I'm going to give myself an extra 5 minutes on the bedroom to vacuum it because this is a room we spend a lot of time in. And it's nice, isn't it? You want your bedroom to give you a hug. You want your bedroom to bless you. So, yeah, I want my bedroom done. Let's just get the dusting brush around here and get the bits up around the Christmas tree. I'll probably need to do this in the lounge as well, actually, because my husband's brought the Christmas tree down out the attic for me to decorate. So he's set it up. Sorry about that. Get you a very good view of my Christmas pinny. And not a lot else. Oh, golly. How can one little Christmas tree make so much mess? I think I'm making it worse by knocking into it. At least it's not a real tree, I suppose. Golly, I remember those as a child. I don't think a real tree would cope with the new parts of our house. I think that's too warm. I remember visiting when our children were little. I remember visiting a friend's house. She had a very warm, modern house. And the Christmas tree was in her lounge. And we visited at Christmas and our children were really, really young at the time. And one of our children touched the Christmas tree, or maybe knocked into it probably, because he was a toddler. And all the pine needles fell off. And the tree was virtually bald. And actually, I know one year my brother's had got a real tree, but he must have got it quite early. And again, it's a warm, centrally heated house. And before Christmas, all the needles fell off and they had to go out and buy another tree. Because I think real Christmas trees just are not designed to go in modern, centrally heated houses. I just don't think they can cope with the level of heat. For years, we used to have a real Christmas tree in a pot. In fact, you've seen it, it's now outside. And we would keep it in our conservatory, which is unheated. We would dress it, have lights on it, and then literally we would usually bring it in on Christmas Eve, keep it in the house for a week over Christmas, and then it would go back out into the conservatory. But even that was quite stressful for it, even a week in our damp, old, drafty old house, which is not, it is centrally heated, but it's very cold and drafty in places. The modern bits of our house, the barn conversions, are much warmer, incredibly warm in fact, with underfloor heating. But my husband was just saying to me today, I think we'll get a real tree. But I don't think it will cope. What do you think? Golly, that's a lot better than it was, isn't it? That's so much better. I'm really glad that I took the time and did that. Where did that go? Thought I saw a bit of fluff. I think I must have imagined it. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it will actually survive the underfloor heating. I think it would last, we'd just have pine needles everywhere. And then they go in the puppy's paws. The puppies will probably eat the tree. So they love a stick. Right, I think that's enough. I've done enough. I'm going to have to do the stairs from the top, I think. I don't think I can do it from down here. It's too much of a challenge. There's too much of a risk of falling down the stairs, I think. You know what? I need a small handheld vacuum to do the stairs. This thing's too heavy. I think my Black & Decker would probably go into a handheld one. I just don't know how to do it. I'm going to ask my husband to show me how I make it into a handheld vacuum. Because that would be brilliant for doing the stairs. Right, this is my vacuum. Almost like a vacuum cemetery in here, isn't it? Good. Oh, golly, that was a workout. I have been working hard. My heart rate's up to 111. I'm just going to have a sip of water. I might, do you know, I've got a minute left on that timer. Do you know what? I think I'm going to just sit down with a glass of water and look at the Christmas tree. So what else have I got left to do? Oh my goodness, I've vacuumed, I've put laundry away, I've dusted, I've done the glass. What else was on the list? Can you remember? I can't. I'll have to go down and look at the list. I can't remember. Hotspots. Hotspots. Golly, I've got quite a few in here. I could tackle the ones in here, couldn't I? There's so many in here. Well, that can go back up. I bought this book, I Can Make You Thin, 90-Day Success Journal, but I started doing what it said, which was basically eating whatever you want. But it didn't really work for me. It just made me fatter. So I think I could actually declutter that. Right, I think I might tackle the hotspots in here. The timer's going off. So let's stop the timer. I've got my stuff ready. Let's just see if we can tackle this huge hotspot here, which is raging. Golly, I don't know why I've got so many bras on the back of the door. Do you know, this is my gym stuff. This could probably go through to the other room, go on the back of the door in here. I don't think I need to have it in there. I usually keep it in here on the back of this door. Have I got an empty hanger? Yes, I have. That's good. So let's see if I can get some of this stuff off the chair and back on the back of the door. Ooh, what have I done there? Oh, my vacuum cleaner's fallen over. So I've got a top that I want to wear this week. I've got this lovely pair of dungarees. I might wear these tomorrow, actually, when I do my weekly home blessing. I absolutely love these dungarees. My husband thinks I look a little bit like Andy Pandy in them because they're floral. I'm clearly a bit of a hippie at heart. So I can wear them with that little vest because I've only worn that once. And I've got another outfit here that's I can wear again. I've only worn it for a few hours when I went out. I went to Christmas shopping and out for lunch, which is really nice. But I got changed when I got back in because it's one of my favourite outfits, and I was doing some housework and I didn't want to get bleach on it. And does need to go back on a hanger though, in here. Right, let's get it on a hanger. Oh, God, it's such a grim grey day. I should put some lights on. I'm not going to look at the mess in my closet. I'm not going to look at that right now. I'm just going to focus on clearing the hot spot on the back of the chair, even though I'm creating another hot spot on the back of the door. But at least I don't have to look at it while I'm in bed. I don't think I'll be wearing this tomorrow because I've got a really busy sort of houseworky day, a doggy and houseworky day and a work day. So I think it'll be the dungarees tomorrow. Let's put that in there. I've got a nice pair of sparkly ties to go with the sparkly Christmas jumper. They've only been worn for a couple of hours. They could be worn again. Right, let's put those in there. Coat hangers waiting for me to hang things on them. Right, okay, I think we could go downstairs now. Are there any more hot spots in here? Oh golly, there's this little thermal vest that I need to decide what I'm doing with. Where am I going to put that? I think I'll take it across and put it in my daughter's room actually, so I can remind me to ask her when she's next here. Anyway, I think that's probably enough in here for now. I think we could probably go downstairs next. I must remember to take the timer with me. I ought to take some of the glasses down as well. So let's switch the lights off. I probably need to drink this water rather than try to carry a glass down the stairs full of water. I think part of hotspots is going to be collecting up glasses. But actually, I think I've used all my hotspot time, haven't I? That was my timer going off. So that's my first 6x5. So that's 30 minutes of pretty intense activity. Golly, I got a lot done. Actually, there was an extra 5 minutes in there, wasn't there? So it wasn't completely a 6x5, it was a 7x5. But I cut myself a bit of slack. Right, I'm just taking these things back. Whoops, I need to switch the lights off. Let's remember. So we're going back through into the messy kitchen, which is quite messy at the moment. There's dog beds drying. I've got glasses now to wash. I need to run some hot soapy water. I think I'm going to need a bit of a kitchen reset next. I need to straighten my duster out the window as well. And just put things away. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I've still got things to do, but I have made progress. So I think I'm going to take a breather there now. Golly, look at the state of this kitchen table. I've got a whole new hotspot, but I'm going to tackle that after I've had a cup of tea. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Hope you've managed to get something done while you've been listening or watching. And bye for now.